Testimonies of detainees being tortured at John Vorster Square, discrepancies and contradictions in police's version, and the timing of Ahmed Timol's death take centre stage at the closing arguments in the inquest into the death of the anti-apartheid activist.
It's Brigadier Patel that brings out the biggest contradictions with Rodriguez's evidence. It's him that has taken that photographs and insisted that Peter van der Merwe, the photographer, come back that very same night.
Advocate Howard Varney, who represents the Timol family, argued that the testimony of witness Joao Rodriguez should be rejected by the court, stating that Rodriguez was part of the cover-up into Timol's death.
It is our submission that the evidence of Rodriguez must be regarded as wholly unreliable. His evidence before the first inquest court, as well as this inquest court, is manifestly false.
The police's legal team argues that if Rodriguez's testimony be scrapped, there simply would not be any solid evidence left for the court to make findings on.
There can now be no justification to defend an apartheid era through police brutality. But having said that, my lord, we must apply the law and the legal principles to these facts and to ensure that through these proceedings, due process is for.
We submit that Rodriguez played a role in Timol's death. My lord, he should be investigated on charges of murder, accessory after the fact, and perjury. We further recommend that Else and Sons be investigated on charges of perjury for providing false evidence under oath during these proceedings.
Several witnesses testified that Timol was pushed and that it did not by his own accord jump off the building. The state argues that the original probe into Timol's death was simply a cover-up. The court pointed out contradictions in Sergeant Rodriguez's statements. It also heard that those that had been detained were not called as witnesses in the first probe. The court repeatedly heard that it was not in Timol's nature and he would never have committed suicide.
Judge Billy Motley will now tackle the massive paperwork mountain of affidavits, testimonies and evidence and is expected to deliver his precedent-setting judgment by the 22nd of September. Valerie Robinson, ANN7, Pretoria.